Hello, my name is Isabel Rucker, and I'm the project organizer for Ms. Magazine for Wyoming. This is a crowdfunding project to raise enough money to send every single state and federal legislator a copy of Ms. Magazine. We are a group of nonpartisan, grassroots women's advocates living in Sublette County, Wyoming. We're hoping to challenge our lawmakers to consider women a little bit more in their lawmaking processes. Besides having the lowest women's representation in state legislation, we also have the largest gender wage gap in the entire country. We also have the worst minimum wage. We are among the costliest for child care costs. So all of these things come together to make it kind of a difficult economic situation for women. Also, health insurance is very expensive in our state since we're rural. We're the least populated state in the country, so that's an additional cost. We also feel our legislation needs help in the social issues and healthcare issues of women, whether it's violence against women, reproduction rights, housing situations, employment opportunities. All of these come together to make a big picture of women's needs in the state. If you ask a lot of our legislators, what do you plan to do for women? They simply say, I don't know. And so to me, this shows there's a lack of lobbying by and for women, and we're hoping to help fill that hole. And one of these ways is to provide educational material to our lawmakers. Ms. Magazine was started in 1971 and has been strong journalism for women and politics ever since then. If you open an issue, you'll see women featured both nationally and internationally, from, poor women to top executives, somebody just on the street to a very important politician. It has a huge spectrum, and it just seems like it'll be a good opportunity for our lawmakers to, maybe pause in their schedule and read, a couple articles in the magazine and see what might help guide their decisions. If you'd like to join us, we would love for any sort of donation. Even $10 helps. We are crowdfunding on GoFundMe.com, so you can find us at GoFundMe.com/MsMag4YO, MsMagForWyo. And we'll be crowdfunding for 3 weeks, like I said, and I'll post other photos and videos throughout this time of myself and other people, and we would truly appreciate your support. Thank you. Hello, I'm going to take you on a really quick tour of a Ms. Magazine I happen to have on hand so you can see what you're going to help fund. Here's a Ms. Magazine from last summer, table of contents, etc. Beginnings, short articles, an article about justice and reproductive rights, an article about a sexual assault survivor speaking truth, an article about U.S. women preparing for the front lines in combat, Swedish women problem solving women's issues in Sweden with a lot of success, Ugandan women, refugees returning to family farms, Canadian Indigenous women confronting tribal imagery in fashion, a bomb educator and a bomb diffuser facing ISIL in Syria, voting and the statistics of women and their growing influence on election and election results. Here we have the director of UN Women in South Africa and speaking around the world. Here we have women around the world using wheels in various ways. An Afghan cycling team, some Icelandic roller derby girls, and American truck driver, big rig driver. Here we have the history of the National Organization of Women and a timeline of its first 50 years. And here we have mixed articles on media, whether it's TV, women's work, money. We have book reviews.
And this last article is about the gender pay gap and Representative Maloney's Gender Pay Inequality Report.
So as you can see, there's a lot of wonderful information to be shared with the Wyoming state and federal legislators. Thank you.